Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the brand new live stream. Today I'm here in Da Nang, Vietnam, enjoying the beautiful weather, enjoying the breeze, enjoying the ocean atmosphere, enjoying my cold, enjoying the ocean smell, even though I can't smell anything, and enjoying the beautiful view, enjoying the sunlight, the warmth. Today in Da Nang, Vietnam, as you can see, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's a beautiful day to be outside. My friend didn't join me here today because he's too busy being and doing nothing, so he's not here. Even though I have a slight cold, I'm still going to swim because what else is there to do on planet Earth except swim in the beautiful ocean? And I would enjoy that very much. So if you're here and if you're tuning in, let me know where you're from. Let me know what's going on with you on planet Earth. Every day is a new day, a new beginning, a new opportunity to be alive. And the most important thing when it comes to spiritual practice, my friends, if you want to spiritually grow, is to relax. So relax right now, wherever you're watching me from, relax. There's no need to be tense. There's no need to do anything really. So the more relaxed you are, the better off you're going to be. And relax, my friend, relax. Hello there, Koa Glide. Good to see you here. So we're doing it, my friends. We're doing it. What are we doing? We're putting on this bucket hat so that the sun goes away from my eyes and I can easily talk to you. I am recognizing that when I'm outside, especially when it's very sunny outside, the more sunny it is, the more my eyes tense up because I don't allow light into my mind and into my body. But that's not how everybody does it. People don't have to squint. So if you allow the energy to go inside of your eyes, you can not squint and you can just absorb all of that light into your mind, which is what I want to do. But let me talk more concretely. Let me talk more normally and groundedly. Grondo says, "Are you in Hawaii?" This looks like Hawaii. It has a beautiful nature behind me. It has the ocean. It has the sand. It has the breeze. And it has me, a long haired hippie. So naturally, you would think this is definitely Hawaii because I'm speaking English. I have a fluent American or English accent. And where else would you see a place like this? But actually, no, this is not Hawaii. This is the Asian Hawaii. This is Da Nang, Vietnam. This is in Vietnam. So we all like Vietnam here. I really need this positive energy. Here you go. It's free for the taking. It doesn't get better than this, my friends. Where else are you going to go on planet Earth that you get all the three wonderful things at once? You get land, you get the ocean, and you get mountains. Where can you go? This is as good as it gets. So visit Vietnam when you're alive on planet Earth. So, have you seen this movie, The Avatar? Avatar, why do I love Asia? It's cheap, affordable, beautiful. So, yeah, we're on planet Earth, my friends. Planet Earth is beautiful. Planet Earth has so many opportunities for you to just be alive, be active, be awake, and appreciate the beauty of life and of nature and just being alive. Look at this. This is wonderful. Not much to do, not much to be, not much to entangle yourself with, just simply being and existing. That's good enough right now. And it's beautiful. Planet Earth is beautiful. It is just what it is, and it's fantastic. Lots of nature, lots of energy. There's a movie called The Avatar, and they talk about Pandora, which is supposed to be this amazing place. Well, planet Earth is an amazing place. Let's not make a shit out of it. Welcome, David Moon. So beautiful. Yes, mountains plus ocean is the best. This is the best combo. This is why I came here. And at some point, if my friend is not so lazy, I'll go up to the mountain, see what that's like. Have you ever been to India? Yes. India is the most special land because it is so spiritual. If you go to India, especially South India, that's where you want to go. Uh, it's just you can't avoid the prana. You can't avoid the spiritual nature. So I'm glad I'm turning 30 years old. I'm turning 31 years of age this year. I'm glad my body is aging and my life is aging because with age comes experience, comes lots of opportunities, and comes just knowledge and less density, less heaviness, less entanglements. I'm becoming less entangled, and I'm becoming blissful and happy, and more so every day. So it's wonderful, fantastic. Marcus is turning 40 this year. Shout out to Marcus. That is a big milestone. 40, 4 decades. Men age like wine. It's true. Where's your buddy Garrett? He's too lazy to be here. He's doing nothing. I convinced him, try to tell him, I try to pull him to come here. I made a YouTube short basically saying, and he just slammed the door in my face. So not good, not good. And even though I'm 30 years old, I only have about 10 years worth of experience, real world life experience. The first 20 years were just me floundering around, me living in my body and going through the natural biological processes. You and Dr. Rob don't seem like Garrett that much. Don't seem to like Garrett that much. Garrett is just in his own world. He's doing his own thing. I don't know what he's doing, but I wish him all the best. The world is nihilistic. I don't think that way. The world is beautiful. The world is positive. Look at where I am. Look at nature. Look at life. Look at the wonderful opportunities that you have. Being alive is awesome. It's cool. What is nihilistic? And I can't help but to shake this feeling, but it feels like all I'm doing and all that's happening here is I'm just waiting to die. I enjoy life. I enjoy being here. I enjoy swimming. I enjoy eating. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy singing. I enjoy making these live streams. I enjoy doing all the wonderful things in life. But it still feels like knowing the fact that I'm going to die and my life is impermanent, it is aging constantly, it's changing every day, and I'm moving closer to my death. It feels like all that's happening here is I'm waiting to die. And waiting to die is not really the right thing, but I'm going towards my death. And there's a sort of a longing in my heart, a feeling of longing in my chest, because, well, that's the reality. It's not such a pleasant thing. We don't want to die. I don't want to die prematurely. I want to live my life fully. I want to live out the rest of my life, be happy, be healthy. And I want to squeeze as much life from this life as possible so that when I'm old in age, I don't have any regrets and I'm okay with dying. I guess that's what I want. So I want to have all the amazing and positive experiences in this life so I don't have any regrets. Push Legend, welcome. Quantum Bird says, waiting for the end of life is the one thing we all do and also can speed up. Yeah, that's true. We can take shortcuts to the end. Yep. So I want to prolong my life as much as I can, but not just prolong my life. I want to improve the quality of my life because the length of time that I live is not up to my control. But what is up to my control for sure is the quality of my life. Hello, Stephanie. Stephen Faith. Stephen, excuse me. The quality of my life is up to my control. So no smoking cigarettes, no drinking alcohol, no doing all the unhealthy things. So eating good food, going in nature, being alive and active. These are the things that improve my quality of life. That's ultimately what I want. Bhagya Shikinwad says, yes, Shiva Shambho Kailash, the quality of life is up to your control. Correct. The first and second time. All right. Quantum Bird says, is there anything good to come from trying all these things, though, as part of the journey through life? Yeah, you want to explore life. You want to live life intensely. You want to squeeze the juices of this life. That's better than doing nothing and sitting in your room being bored, which I tend to do that too. Marcus says, my grandpa lived to 84, drinking a fifth of Jack every day. Wow, shout out to your grandpa. And living a long life is good. It's very good. Welcome, Tane. And but you can't control that. It's very good to live a long life. But what's even better is to have a high quality of life. So I'm sure that your grandpa wasn't the most joyful and happy human being drinking alcohol, poisoning his mind with, substances. So it's the quality of life, living intensely, bringing up the energy in the body intensely so that it's vibrant, so that you're alive. Ziegler says, Warner Ziegler, is prana part of Hinduism or a separate practice? Prana is a separate practice because prana is life. Prana is a life force energy in the body. And in the air around you, in plants, in animals, in the ocean. And the more prana you have, the more perceptive you become, the more spiritual you are, the more happy you are, actually. It has nothing to do with Hinduism. Hinduism just discovered it or knows how to implement it and use it and apply it. But it's like saying, is the air a part of Christianity or is wine a part of Christianity? No. Stephen Faith says that the view behind you is beautiful. Thank you very much. That's what it's all about. Joopy Joop says, Will Smith's pole-to-pole experience facing your mortality a few episodes in, I feel like you'd find it interesting. They visit a monastery and there's a ritual. It's super interesting. Really, Will Smith is a cool guy, interesting guy. What do you think of yoga? Yoga is life. Yoga is the essence of life. And one must practice yoga to be happy and healthy. You've seen that episode of Sadhguru and Theo Vaughn. Yes, I have. That was a very funny episode. Sadhguru is a great guy. Bhagya Shakinwad. It says, I'm constantly going through the vibration in my chest recently, anticipating that the Om prana will gradually descend into a calm motion. Remember when you said in your stream that we breathe? Yes, but actually a small correction is that it's not Om, it's Am. This is the universal sound. Starts in the base of the belly, chest, mouth. Om is a mispronunciation. A-U-M. Quantum Bird says, Will Smith is cool as long as you keep his wife's name out of your mouth. Keep your wife's name out of your mouth. Yeah. Agreed. I like Rob, but you're much more genuine. Thank you very much. Dr. Rob is growing and advancing and becoming better, and I'm helping him. So it's gonna rub off on him. What up, Power Top? Power Top? Yep. Yes, A from mouth, U from chest, M from belly. Well, the A, it vibrates the belly. It vibrates the chest and vibrates the head. So it's a rising up, rises up your kundalini, kundalini, kundalini. Where's your kundalini? We're doing it, my friends. We're doing it. 30 years old. I'm growing in age. I'm becoming 32 in 2 years, 33 in 3 years. And my God, is my life going to change? How many wonderful things are going to come into my life when I turn 32 and 33? I can't wait. I recommend you subscribe, and I can recommend you stick around and watch. It's going to be a big deal, big deal. I took my hat off. My energy is scattered, scattering all over the place. A hat contains your energy or my energy. But without my hat, energy just goes wild and all over the place, as it needs to. Plan on having kids? Absolutely, Marcus. I do plan on having kids, 100%. Uh, but one needs to have some sort of balance and stability first in order to have kids. What is Kundalini different from prana? Prana is the life force energy that is in the air, and you breathe it in, and it goes into your lungs. It becomes you, and you become more vibrant. You become more alive. You become more expansive. Energy becomes expansive. Kundalini is the energy that's in the pit of the spine. And that energy needs to be tickled out and scooped out. And as it gets scooped out, it rushes to the top of the head, and you have explosions of wonderful things in your head. Do you know how long you'll be in Vietnam? 2 months, 2 more months until the end of March, till April. I'm turning 33 this year. Wonderful news, wonderful news. So you have to meditate in order to gain those benefits. Lots of work needs to be done in order for you to make use of the benefits of reaching older in age. I have 2 kids, 12 and 19. Just have custody over my kid, 12 years old. Nice. That's as good. That's as good. See, boy, what is Garrett doing in his room right now? Nothing. Probably scrolling on YouTube. And not being here by the beach with me. What kind of a noob is he? You need to go to his channel and tell him what he's doing with his life is wrong. These years been flying up, and it's really been bothering me. That's what happens in life. Joopy Joop says, what helped you come out of your shell and start traveling? I'm 32. I've always wanted to, but struggled to get out of my flat a little. W. Life just called me. Life calls me, and when life calls you, you gotta go. So when life called me to go to Australia, I went. What am I gonna do sitting in my room for? Sometimes sitting in your room is good. Sometimes you don't need to travel. If you're living in a good place, that's good. Look how far the ocean just came. Can you share your diet? I eat a vegan diet. I'll tell you what I eat here in Vietnam on a daily basis, and I pretty much ate this for the last 3 or 4 days. I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I have a mango, but maybe not. I drink some water, and then I eat a smoothie bowl, which is a bowl with fruits, cut fruits, bananas, other things, and kind of a smoothie of cocoa and almond milk and coconut yogurt and peanut butter. And so I eat this up, and it sustains me for the next couple of hours. Then in the evening time, I eat a sandwich, which is called a banh mi. It's a traditional Vietnamese food. It's a nice crispy bun, so crispy, so fresh. And there's vegetables inside and tofu inside and some sauce. And I eat that up. That's it. And then in the evening time, I have 1 or 2 more mangoes as a snack. And then I go to sleep. And then I pretty much eat that every day. So if you want to contribute to my mango fund, please send a donation, send a super chat. That'll go directly towards my mango fund. And I need my mangoes, God knows. My cousin ate a vegan diet once. He died the next day. That's what a vegan diet will do to you. It'll kill you. But not physically, hopefully. It'll kill your ego and your bad habits towards animals. You don't want to abuse animals, right? right? Yeah. What's sauce on the banh mi? Uh, what's sauce on the banh mi? I don't know. They just add sauces, and it's good. Humans have eaten meat for most of our history. Why is it bad? Well, Steve boy, if you have to understand why it's bad to kill animals, you're in the wrong place, my friend. Ah. Bear says they're not literally in Vietnam. They're staying in a rented mobile home in Apoca, Florida. I wish I was in Florida, actually. Not really. But Florida is expensive. Florida is very dense. Florida is in the United States. And the food is filled with chemicals and depleted soil. So I think Vietnam doesn't struggle with those issues that much. So it's good. It's good. We need to strengthen our soil, my friends. The soil is being depleted. Not good. I don't know, man. Push Legend says, I might leave non veg later in my life now, not knowing IG. Leave non veg now. Leave eating animals and abusing animals today. Animals don't want to be killed. Uh, my cousin visited Vietnam once. He died the next day. Just saying. Well, your anecdote speaks for itself. Max says, right. What reason is there to continue putting that shit in your body? What do you call an animal graveyard? Your stomach. Don't eat animal corpses. Huh? It's not good. Not good. Take all this positive energy. Take all this vibe I'm sending to you through the screen, place where I am. Feel it. It's here now. Feel it. It's prana. Beautiful life force energy. White light. Really good. Is it true Vietnamese cuisine avoids salt? I don't know, but it sounds true. It tickles my intuition senses. Do you eat rice? Absolutely. I eat rice. I love rice. You still chatting with Dr. Rob? Yeah. We're going to be doing Discord or calls very soon, live streams. Roel says, you look like Maradoni. Search him up one day. All right. Maradoni. Bear says, my cousin ate an animal corpse once. Guess what happened? He died. Eating animal corpses is not good for your health. Not good for your skin. Hello, Shiva. Hello, Jesus. I'm Jesus. Actually, I'm Shiva. Shiva. Yesterday, I'll give you a little secret. I'll tune you into a little secret. Yesterday, I chanted this mantra that I posted on my Discord. This mantra was so powerful. And sometimes when I chant mantras, I don't chant them, I listen. Because it's so powerful, I need to understand what the energy is, what the vibe is. So I just listen. Oh my God, it's powerful. And as I was chanting it, Shiva appeared in my mind. All these images of Shiva and the energies of Shiva. And I was, yes, devotion, devotion. And then I started chanting it loudly. So chant some mantras. What's your favorite activity there? Swimming in the ocean, which I might do, but I have a little bit of a cold. Who knows if I'll do that? If you're Shiva, then they must be Jesus. Correct. Osinaki says, I noticed the group in the back that just walked behind you. So lovely. Blessings and be well. Be well, my friend. Be happy. And enjoy this beautiful positive energy that I'm sending you from this place. Feel it through your computer screen or your phone screen. Are you vegan or vegetarian? I'm vegan. I don't support animal abuse. No to animal abuse. You're a Shivist. Shivaist. My cousin was a Shivaist. Let me guess. He died. I thought Buddhists did not worship Shiva. I'm not a Buddhist. Shivoham. Shivoham. Dalai Rama says, need a chant for severe depression, please. Om Namah Shivaya. By Sadhguru. Hello, Shiva. Hello, Deva Moon. Love. Love. That is something that I'm exploring and moving into. My heart has been closed or blocked most of my life. But as my heart is exploding and awakening, more love is expressed. Animals are life. Yes, we don't want to kill animals. Have you studied Taoism? Some brief things I know about Taoism. It's not really called me in my life. I'm a sheep farmer. Is that haram? That is very haram. Sheep don't want to die. And you kill them for benefit, for profit. Shame on you. Why is Shiva your favorite god? Because I have powerful experiences of Shiva, and I can't help it. So, not really a logical thing. Shivaist, non-Shivaist, come on, you know better. Roel says, if you could change one day in your life, what would you change on that day? Me ever taking drugs, ever. That's what I would change. I forget, is honey okay? Honey, milk, cheese, eggs is okay if you don't abuse the animals to get it. But in the grocery stores, they abuse the animals. Deva Moon sends a heart. Heart to you back. You mentioned the word haram is haram. Haram is haram. Lamb is so tasty. That is a very evil and wicked thing to say. Where's Dr. Rob? Ooh man, you're so sure control. Yeah. Quantum birds. I eat some animal products, but only my own chickens for eggs and feathers. And I have bees honey tap. Nice. Are you Hindu? Yes, I am. Jai Matakali, Om Namah Shivaya. Yes. What's up, Shiva? How have you been? Steven, I've been good. Join my members only YouTube videos. No, none of it's okay. Let's be real. Well, honey is one of the most extraordinary foods for your prana. And you can work with bees and take bees' food in a reasonable way. You can also drink cow's milk. Cows don't seem to mind. But if you go to the grocery store, it's not okay because those animals are very badly treated and you're paying for animal abuse. So that's why I'm vegan. Bless you, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Donate a super chat. What do you think of Islam? I think it's bad. I think milk is not okay because I drank it once and guess what happened? Yes, I shit my pants. That's what happens. Are you Hindu? Yes. Shiva. Shiva is Jesus. So, if you accept my money from sheep, is that haram? That's a good question. I don't know, but I'll happily accept your money from your haram activities. Killing animals is not good. It's haram. Will you ever do prana workshops on the Discord? I would if I knew anything about prana or workshops or knew how to use it. I will in the future one day. Veganism is the way, difficult to stick to if your GI system is sick. Yeah. Seaboy says, maybe he will use the money you've earned evilly for good. Correct. So send me your money and I'll clean it up. I'll launder it. And then I'll use it for good purposes. I'll use it for buying mangoes. It'll go towards my mango fund. Deva Moon says milk and cheese is hormonal secretions. That's awful. Yes, it's not good for your health. But ethically wise, if you go and suck the tit cow's tit and drink its milk, and the cow looks at you like, "What are you doing?" It's not so. It's not ethically bad. It's just you're doing something weird. And yes, cow's milk is not made for humans. It's made for baby cows. Grub, do you have a good? Do you have a good sense of humor? Thank you very much. Donate a super chat. Shiva Raj says respect to all religions. Not all. Some religions don't respect others. So how can you respect them? Push Legend says, man, dude is honest. Spiritual laundering. Exactly. I will launder your dirty spiritual money for good purposes of buying mangoes and adding to my mango fund. Do you hate Abrahamic religions? I don't hate anything, but I dislike some things that the Abrahamic religions say, like kill the infidels, kill the non-believers, kill women, and so on when they do the wrong things. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. It's not good. Dude doesn't care. Yeah. Look at where I am. Look at the vibe of this place. Look at the wonderful energy. Where else can you go that's better than this? And where you cannot care more. I'm happy to house you at the farm for free. Thank you. I'll accept that. But just know that I will shun your evil practices of killing animals. Very bad. Very bad. Very, very, very bad. Causing more fear to the planet. Jesus, please Google Shivaism. Shaivism. Jesus, Shaivism. My God. I need to get my life in order. Some guy just started playing music. What the hell? I don't know if you could hear that. So please let me know if you can hear the music. Otherwise, I'll have to go. I wish I was healed. I need to sell my artwork and body and you. You need to sell me. You need to talk to me, Kasya. Call me when I'm done the live stream. Bush Legend, you going swimming? Maybe. After the live stream. I only have 1 hour to stream, and then my data will expire. So subscribe while you can. Which beach is this? It is an ocean beach. Shiva will rescue the lost sheep like Jesus. Correct. I can hear it. If it's too loud or too obnoxious, let me know. Or if it's acceptable, then we'll continue sitting here. I became Lutheran a year ago. I don't know what that means, but if it has anything to do with Satan, don't do it. Don't do it. Quit today. Yes, can hear music. Yeah. Don't kill animals. Correct. Correct. Finally, you pronounced your religion correctly. I'm not part of any religion. I'm just feeling the vibe of some guy. Is it Sri Lanka Beach? No, it is Planet Earth Beach. Vietnam Beach. Yuri is laughing, says, I bought the cat. She's a Persian orange cat. Oh. Lots of bad karma coming your way for feeding the cat more intelligent animals. What the hell are you doing with your life, buddy? Wake up. A Lutheran is Christian, followed by Martin Luther. All right. What kind of music you like? I like all types of music. Good music. Stefan says, no, it doesn't. It's a religion. President, do you believe in Jesus? Yep, I believe in Jesus. I love Jesus. I'm Shivist reincarnated, apparently. Nice. Push Legend says, bro, I think if it gets loud, you can get a copyright strike. I don't know. Let me know if you can still hear me, if it's acceptable audio level with the music. Music seems fine, okay. Where are you from? Ashley says, I'm from Ukraine. But I lived in Canada for a long time. Thank God they turned off the music. No, they didn't. I love Jesus. Me too. Mr. Shi says, Would like you to specifically have good luck with crypto and gambling if you get into it. I don't get into gambling. Gambling's bad. Don't gamble. Send your money my way. I'll launder it. Yuri is laughing, but Jesus allowed to eat meat. How can you love Jesus no hate? Sometimes you gotta eat what you gotta eat, but don't kill animals. You think Jesus slaughtered animals? I doubt it. Oh boy, I have so many questions for you about cats now. Yeah. What do you do for a living? I eat food, I have a shelter, and I breathe air. I stay alive. Your accent is very US. I'm from Canada. Canada, eh? I love Yeshua. Can you launder my $6? Send it my way right now via Super Chat. I'll launder it. You'll see me laundering it actively. I buy crypto every week for a year now. Wow, that is a lot of crypto. Exactly. Sometimes you have to keep a pet, so just watch a cat. Cats can turn into humans. Not that I've seen. No, I mean, you are usually luck with money in general because, yeah, okay. Jesus, Mary, Shiva, Parvati. Yes. How do you feel about Canada as a country? Canada as a country is good. I'll send you a pic for proof. Send it. You read the Vedas? No, I tried, but I couldn't find it. New subscriber added. Shiva Raj. Shiva, Shiva is the way to go. His mom and dad are rich. He doesn't need to work. That is correct, but my parents don't give me money. Sadhguru is so cool. Agreed. Agreed. Canada, baby. Eat some maple syrup, eh? My lawyer told me I could never go to Canada. Ashley, what the hell? Why? Read via ChatGPT. Vedas is real Hinduism. Yes. But I read Vedas in my mind. He's a good chicken. Bro, what was about that Discord argument I saw in your shorts? That's something you're going to have to find out by joining my members only videos. And you'll have a cool emoji to next to your name. If Kasya or Deva Moon sends a message, you'll see it. Don't buy crypto, buy gold and silver. Yes, in the future, gold and silver will tank, and that's when you buy it. Don't buy it now, it's way too expensive. Criminal charges. Ashley is a criminal in Canada. We need to stay away from her. You should make that Discord call free. I was there and I want to watch it again. Sorry to tell you, but you gotta join my members only videos to watch it. How are you? How are the Vietnam girls? I wouldn't know. Do you bathe in that ocean? That's a weird way of saying it. Bathe in that ocean? I guess. I swim. Gold and silver is near the top. Rather buy crypto near the bottom. Yeah, that's true. But in the next 5 or 10 years, mark my words and listen. When everything is going good, there's no world wars, there's no chaos, everything is fine, and gold just goes to the bottom, that's when you buy hordes of it, hordes of it. Way more than you think you need. And then you wait for 5 or 10 years. Let me walk through this awkward space and see where I can go to sit and record this video because I need to go somewhere else. I know exactly where I'm going to go. Seaboy says, Shiva receiving allegations means he is on the up and up. Correct. But it was my mistake. It was my stupidity for doing and saying stupid things. Or doing and saying things. 20K Troy ounce in 5 to 10 years. Yeah. Shiva, Yuri is laughing. Everything is shit. Just gotta get a real job alone. All right. So we're in Vietnam. This is the Miami of Asia. That's a funny way of saying it, but it's true. We're going to sit in a very energetic space. Spiritual energy is coming your way. We're gonna see what happens. Oh yeah, this is where I am. I wish I could comb your beard. I do comb my beard, but this is just the natural state of my facial hair. So, well, that's you don't have to do that. You could just not cut your hair. It's very easy and simple. Well, I don't know why I came here, but this is not the best place to be. Oh wow, you can definitely see the ocean or the mountains. All right, we're gonna sit here. Let's see if I can block the sun with the camera. Barely. Doesn't look good. Ah. Yeah, I gotta put on the hat for sure. Good call, good call. I'm thinking of moving to Da Nang in 9 months. How much do you pay for rent? Any thoughts on city so far? I pay approximately $300 to $350 per month, American dollars. Do you eat the coconuts? Coconut in Da Nang are, I think, maybe the best. I don't think I've had a coconut while I'm here, which is not good. Save soil hat. Yeah, I gotta get a save soil hat for sure. What or who made you go towards spiritual path? Or an event in your life? Yeah, suffering. Very, very lots of suffering. When I was just a young man, and it hurt. I needed to find a way out, and I did, thankfully. Do you live in a mansion? I don't live in a mansion. I live in a simple house. What's your grounding go-to technique to send the energy down into the earth? And ideally, you're touching the ground. Could you tell the dude where here wants to laugh? Don't know what that means. Why did you think Eastern religion was the best way to combat suffering? Well, because it is. The Buddha gave techniques and wisdom on how to eradicate suffering from your life. And that's exactly what he did. So, yeah. This place that I'm sitting in has so much heart energy. Even though I am sitting on wet sand and my ass is getting wet. Who cares, brother? Who cares? 2, 3 years in Dagestan and forget. Does people in Buddha believe in Jesus? Yes, they do. They believe in Jesus. I love Jesus. We all love Jesus. Oh man, this life is so wonderful. It can be wonderful. Change your chemistry to be blissful here and now and today. And send me a super chat if you enjoy the live stream. Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Well, if the Bible tells you so, it must mean it's true. I think I want to look into Buddhism. Best way to do that is to do a 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat. Silent meditation by S.N. Goenka. It's good stuff. It's good. It's good. Varner Ziegler. Varner Ziegler. I have a friend named Bible. Nice. Does Buddha condemn all violence? Yes, he does. So you want to live life not harming life, not harming any living beings. I just want to speak the name of Jesus. That's good. Congratulations. What's your opinion on shrooms? We're shrooming. I think that you should stay away from shrooms. Stay away from anything that takes you away from sobriety. Seaboy says, Christianity claims to save us from hell. Some people create hell for themselves on earth. Yes, 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 yes. So, my friends, by your actions, by your choices, you create hell. You don't want to create hell for yourself. So be sensible, be moral, be ethical and kind and compassionate to life. What about Candace? Candace Owens? Who's Candace? Stefan says, if it's okay, just join the Discord. Yes, please join the Discord. That's where we all chat. What beach is that? Amen. This is a planet Earth beach, not Pandora Beach on the Avatar movie. It's in Vietnam. Da Nang, Vietnam. Unconditional love and forgiveness. Yeah. Doing it. We're sending you energy, my friends, through the computer screen or through the phone screen. If you need some positive energy, here you go. Here you are. You just feel the vibes and be blessed. And be blessed. Be blessed here and now. What of violence to defend the innocent from violence? That's okay. So if your intention is to protect others and the only means is to cause some damage to another person, no harm done. But if your intention is to cause damage to another person, then harm done. As I'm unable to travel at this time, with you and these folks is a blessing we'll receive. Thank you for this offering. Thank you. And consider sending me a super chat. Rohan W. AI says, you gotta put it down that phone and go chill on one of them boats. Jesus, I can't read. Yes, but actually this is more favorable, more advantageous for me and for you. So I'm here recording this video for your benefit and well-being and for my own benefit and well-being. I feel like I'm chilling with you guys. Chilling. Ziegler. Werner Ziegler says, the famous German construction architect person that designed the famous lab, underground lab. Do you get tired of being positive? Question mark. How do you recharge? I recharge by being positive. Eh? Who gets tired of being positive? You get tired of being negative because it saps your energy. But being positive is good. Good stuff. And somebody's sending me celebration emojis. Yes. More celebrations to come. We're doing it, my friends. We're doing it. What are we doing? We're here. We're here by the beach. We're here about to go swimming. I want to go swimming. I think I should go swimming. But I have a little bit of a cold, a little bit of a cough. Not sure it's the most sensible thing to do. But I probably will go. And I should go to the beach sooner of the day. It's 4 p.m. right now. A couch. Not a couch, a cough. Werner Ziegler. I thought you never cough. I cough, but privately and secret. Stefan says, anyways, I'm going to try and get some sleep. It's 3:30 a.m. Jesus. Jesus. Yes, Stefan. Go and take some rest. It is. So you are probably in Central Time, America. You're probably somewhere in the central place. Go and sleep, my friend. Go and sleep. Rohan says, go fishing. There's a man that doesn't know that fishing is bad for the animals, bad for fish. Not here to cause pain to anybody else. I've never heard you sneeze. Well, it's coming up. There's a first time for everything. Yeah. Werner Ziegler. How many hours per day do you sleep? Too many. Maybe 8 hours, 9 hours, sometimes 10 hours. No, that's way too much. Sometimes not that much. Rohan says, you do realize you can catch them and let them go again, right? I do realize that, but why would I cause suffering and fear to the fish? And why would I put a hook through their mouth? That's a little bit not sensible for me. Are you vegan? Yes, I am, Aaron. Yes, I am. And you got to go vegan too, if you are a kind and compassionate living being. Mr. Koa Galai says, do you have a video of you just meditating? I think it would be awesome. Yes, I do. Search my channel. It's 7:30 over here. Nice. Do you have an elemental bending powers? Yes. I can bend the element of the Akash. Watch. I can move the Akash. I just moved it. Yes, Ryan, in Germany. The, the book hurts the fish. Just kidding, right? Yeah. Quantum Bird says, catch and release is not good. If you cause pain, you must eat. No, if you must cause pain, if you cause pain, don't kill. Cause less pain, and then let it go. Bending spoon cooler. Yes, it is cooler. No, I'm in your mom's house. Get away from my mom. What are you doing with my mom? Okay? Don't do that. Have you been to the Himalayas? Yes, I have. Been to Kailash and Kedarnath. Osinaki donates 5 super chat dollars. Mango fund. Quote, a mango a day keeps the doctor away. Have several. Thank you very much, good sir. That will buy me at least 4 or 5 mangoes. Big mangoes. Right mangoes. Vietnam mangoes are the best mangoes that I've ever seen. Thank you very much for your kind donations. And I support you. You support me. We all live as a happy family. Do you like the ashram food? Yes, I do. I do. When you meditate and you eat food, that's the best food to eat. Meditating food. We're waiting for your dad. My dad is somewhere. 4 or 5. That's a lot of mangoes. Yes. That's at least 4 or 5 mangoes. It's all about the mangoes. Yay. Osinaki. Osinaki, are you from Japan? Pascal says, what's the price of an apartment there? I need a vacation. It's approximately $350 a month, US dollars. $350 a month. But to buy an apartment, maybe 100,000 or 200,000. More mangoes than I've ever seen. Wow. Do you consider Garrett your student? Yes, I do consider Garrett my student. Might need to go to the. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to eat 4 or 5 mangoes in a row. That's crazy. But I'll definitely go buy 4 or 5 mangoes. Playboy says, Shiva Kailash Shambho, how's it going, brother? It's going good. We're here in Vietnam. We're here on the beach. We're here enjoying our time. We're here being blessed by nature. What else can you do? What better can you get? No, I made that name up based upon my experience with ninjutsu. I live in Florida, US. Okay, nice. How much per month to become your student? $350 per month. Go to my website, shivakailash.com, and find out for yourself. Try it once. All right. Don't. YouTube takes half that money. Not half, but 30%. Hi Shri Jai Shri Ram. My brother Shiva Kailash Shambho, what's your favorite kind of music? Good music. I like good music. Mango and sticky rice is good. Wow, that's a weird combination. Sticky rice with mangoes. Mango is sweet, rice is usually not sweet. So, but hey, who am I to judge? That's cheap. Brother, tell. Oh my god. Tell me they got cosmic energy in Kailash Parvat. It's phenomenal, fantastic. Here, I'll just show you. This is what Kailash is. Oh, Kailash. If you want to become my student, you go to my website, shivakailash.com, and you can book a call with me. We can talk for a significant amount of time or a limited amount of time. And it's not that much. I think it's $187. I priced it energetically. It's an energetic pricing. And if you sign up, we'll talk as long as it's needed. And I'll help you out. I'll help you to achieve your goals and dreams, energetically speaking, spiritually speaking. Are you a real yogi? Yes, I am. I'll show you. Here's my yoga pose. Have you been to Kailash Parvat? Yes, I have been to Kailash. My profile picture is me in Kailash. Kailash is magical energy. Are you an actual yogi? Yes, I am. I love being a yogi. ShivaKailash.com is the website to be, my friends. That's the website to buy lots of spiritual stuff. That's the website to hire me as a coach, as a spiritual teacher. And what can you expect from doing a coaching call with me? Well, we'll talk for many days. And energetically, I will change you. I will help you. I can do things that are just beyond words. I can touch you, energy. Energy. Yeah. Can I watch private stuff? If you join the members only videos, sure. Black Flag Sailor says, how do we become one? I've done yoga for decades, but never knew how people become yogis. A yogi is someone who's in union with the universe, or somebody striving to be. In Canada, maybe, better number, maybe. Do you like Playboy Carty's most recent album by... I don't really listen to that stuff, no. I don't listen to bad music. What can you help me with as a student? What your specialty? Reiki? No. I can help you to remove the obstacles of your life, to transcend the limitations of your body and of your spiritual practice. So it is taking from you from one step to the next step. Will take you leaps and bounds beyond where you normally are right now. You get charged fees for iPhone users on Discord. No. If you want to join the members only YouTube videos on YouTube, don't join from, and if you join from an iPhone app, from the YouTube app, Apple takes a 30% fee. So don't do that. Just join from a web browser, from a laptop or a computer, or a MacBook, or Android, but not from iPhone Apple Store, or not from iPhone YouTube app. It's not bad, all right? Do you have knowledge of Shinto? Shinto? No. But I have knowledge of pinto beans. I like pinto beans. How is a Microsoft? That's fine. That's hecking ridiculous. Yeah, it is. So I don't know, my friends. We're coming close to the end of our live stream. It's going to end any second, because it takes approximately 5 gigabytes of data to do live streams, and my data is going to run out. And do you think I should go swimming? Maybe I should make it as a poll. Let me know. Type yes if you think I should. Type no if you think I shouldn't. Damn, my brother Shiva Kailash Shambho, you're mad at me now. Why would I be mad at you? Will you take us to surprise Adi on the campsite? I don't know, maybe. Swim when your data runs out. That's a good call. No, don't get more sick. That's also a good call. Did you go to university? Yes, I did for 3.5 months or 4 months. And then I quit because I recognize that it's a bunch of baloney. It's a bunch of bullshit. Looks cold. It is quite cold. Playboy Cardi is trash, but do you like Kanye West? I like Kanye West's new song, the one that he got in trouble for. Not really, but it's controversial. I think Adi is watching named girl campsites. He is a weak man. I couldn't agree more. And he chases women. He chases women, and he chased a woman after his Vipassana retreat. He's just a silly guy. Silly guy. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donations. I highly appreciate that. That goes towards my Mango Fund. If you want to donate more, feel free to donate through my website if it's a larger amount. If you care about me and if you care about my well-being, and if you want to support me doing these live streams daily, then your money goes towards my Mango Fund. I eat with that money. ShivaKailash.com/donate is the place to be. Shiva Kailash Shambho, what's your opinion of owning pets? What does the universe think of that? Well, if you own a cat or a dog, you have to go buy pet food. And that pet food is made up of suffering animals that are much higher in intelligence and evolution than the cat or dog that you feed. So, for example, a pig and a cow is far more intelligent than a dog and a cat. It doesn't make sense to kill pigs and cows to feed dogs and cats. Why do you own pets in the first place? It's a little bit. Pets are dirty. What? You're lonely? You want some comfort? You can get comfort through meditation. Would you date a transgender as a yogi? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Yep. I think this is definitely the conclusion of this live stream after that question. This live stream is going downhill. Yep. I own a rabbit. He's vegan. My friend Shiva Kalashimo. Thank you very much. That is the type of animals that you want to own. Animals that are kind and compassionate, not predators and carnivores like dogs and cats. Get away from me. Get away from them. Own a rabbit. That's fantastic. Eat some carrots. Eat some lettuce. Eat some fruits. And bunnies are very beautiful. Come on. You can cuddle with them. They're cute. They shit little pellets. They're furry. Their breath doesn't smell like a dog. Would you date a transgender as a yogi? What the hell does that have to do with me being a yogi and dating a transgender? Buddy. Okay? Shiva. Hell yes, brother. I'll answer your question if you send a super chat, and I'll answer your question properly. But I can't get into it right now. It's a little bit too scary. How much are kiwis? They're loaded with vitamin C. I think kiwis are more expensive here because it's imported, I assume. So, but I need food that's loaded in vitamin C for sure. I need to conquer my sickness. Seaboy says, do you think the Austrian painter is an aspect of Shiva? Yes, he is. That Austrian painter with a good mustache. With a mustache that hasn't been seen in recent days. Just can't pull that off. But you're scared because publicity. I just choose not to answer your question. Yep, rabbits are wise too, I believe. You've seen a lot of things through the history of Earth. I wouldn't, but deadass still respect the LGBTQ. All right, buddy. All right. Mr. Chi says, what are your other income streams outside of YouTube and your website? I have one more income stream, and that is a special secret income stream that should be unnamed. Black Flag Sailor says, as a yogi, have you realized how amazing swimming is for your spirit? I feel it's very physically representation of one's oneness with the cosmos. Yes, swimming and getting in contact with the water The easiness on the joints, how easy it is. It's so good. It's so good. No, the answer is no, Mr. Z. Did you do uni for like 3 or 4 months and then I quit because I realized it was BS? Carnivorous animals aren't compassionate. They are part of nature like any other animal. Compassion is out of their question. They are ruled by nature, ruled by Prakriti. Yes, but not always. They can still have things can happen to them. And yes, they are uncompassionate. Killing living beings is not kind. It's not compassionate. As a yogi of natural universal stuff, I don't know what you're talking about. What did you study in university for 4 months? I studied psychology, I think, or political science, something. I don't even know. I just picked something and all right, let's do it. Um, you like Poe? Yeah. Have you ever truly connected with the truth that is Shiva? Yes, I have, my friend. What do you think? What do you think I'm here doing? Hello? Uh, it's not compassion. Correct. Yes, but compassion and kindness are human concepts. Nothing to do with animals. No. Compassion is a quality in nature. A dog can be compassionate, and he is towards you in some sense, or he can be kind to you, let's say. Compassion is a little bit more refined. But dogs can be compassionate as well. Do a trade. No. I have lots of stupid things to say about university. I hope universities just get abolished and abandoned. Animals are capable of compassion. True. True. And if you're capable of compassion, send me a super chat for my mango fund. And if you want me to answer very intense questions like Mr. Z is asking me, no, I would do no such thing. I would do no such thing. There's sand. Sand is beautiful. Sand is awesome. The ocean is beautiful and awesome. Life is beautiful and awesome. If two animals are fighting, should we stop them from fighting? Well, I mean, in some sense, yes, if you can. But nature just does what it does. So you're not going to go and stop every animal from fighting. That's just what they do. Do you support fracking? I don't really know. I don't know if I support it or not. But we do need to take minerals from the earth to advance our society. So I guess in some sense I support it. Is there better ways of doing it? Maybe. I don't know. Where are you? I'm in Da Nang, Vietnam. What part of the world is that beautiful beach? It's in Da Nang, Vietnam. How many hours of sadhana practice do you do per day? Approximately 1 hour a day. Quantum Bird says or asks, what if they're fighting and I throw rocks and hit the animal and it hurts? Is one pain better than the other pain? It's to do with your intention. Your intention is all that matters, my friend, not the outcome. The outcome matters a lot, but not for karmic purposes. If Sadhguru wants to strip identity, then why is he always proud of and talks about India? Nothing wrong with being prideful. Jesus. If a 10 out of 10 woman came up to you and asked for a date, would you say yes? I would say yes, most likely. Probably. My intention is to scare them, but I hit and feel bad. Well, feeling bad is your choice, and that's your own bad karma. But good that you want to stop them. That's good. Mr. Chi says, in your mind, do you separate Sadhguru from the Isha community? Yes, I do. Certainly, certainly. Who wouldn't? Yeah. Seaboy says, if a 10 out of 10 man came up to you and asked you for a date, would you say yes? I would say yes if he paid for it. And by a date, I mean him taking me to a restaurant and eating, and then me going home by myself and watching YouTube videos and saying bye to him forever. Hey, thanks, bro. Thanks for taking me on a date. I appreciate the meal, bro. And I would say to him, I'm just kidding. I would say no. No, sorry, I'm not interested. So then that's good that you support the LGBT What the hell's wrong with you? No, I wouldn't. Are you a Democrat or a liberal? I'm a humanitarian. I'm a human. Buffalo Moose that says lies. We've been going for 70 minutes, my friends. 70 minutes. Want a super chat? Now's the time to send it. And my phone might end soon. The live stream might end soon. So you're gay? No, I'm not gay. I'm a straight heterosexual man. I like women. Beautiful women. L the trade. Are you allowed to have a girlfriend? Who's allowing me and who's not allowing me? Who's stopping me? He's gay as in happy. Yeah, very happy guy. You're deeply closeted. Oh no, how can you tell? But we Buddha, we can love man and woman sexually. What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? If you want to do that, fantastic. Go right ahead. Just don't involve me. Tsunami. If there's a tsunami, I'm running to the stairwell of that building. What did Buddha think of gay? He said, do what you want. If you're in the bedroom, you want to do some stuff with your boyfriend, do whatever you want. Did you volunteer at Isha? No, but I will. I want to. I don't want a threesome with a yogi. How dare you be so discriminatory and judgmental? How dare you? That's one thing I'd like to experience in my life. Who was the guy on split screen you went to sleep on? Jesus. Jesus. Don't say it that way, please. Please redact your comment. That was Dr. Rob. I'm going to have him on my live stream very soon. Again. He's a fantastic guy. Fantastic guy. Join my members only videos. I just recently uploaded a video of my sexual scandal. Oh no, oh no. And it's good entertainment. And you'll learn a lot how to handle criticism and how to handle rebukes and challenges. Because it's a great source of protein. Jesus, don't say it that way. C-Boy says, I think I'm straight, but Dr. Rob makes me question things. C-Boy, you need to join my members only video. You'll have a cool emblem next to your name, an emoji. You'll be an OG in the chat. And don't join from an iPhone. Join from a web browser, desktop, or Android. Do you know Matthew Louver? He volunteered at Isha and makes content. No, I don't know him, but send him a message. Let's do a live stream together. Dr. Robert looks like you didn't agree with him. I mean, yeah. Where's the link to the OnlyFans? No link. There's no stuff here. There's no OnlyFans here. My members only videos is the place that you go if you're a fan of mine. And it's on YouTube, and you go and subscribe. I'm a supporter, especially of the LGBT. I'm a supporter of LGB, nothing else. Everything else is made up. Siri, are you Buddhist? Siri? Why not Alexa? I'll always be here. Subscribe to my YouTube, members only. My Buddhist, certainly. Yes, I am. I study the Buddha's teachings. I like the Buddha a lot. Buddha's a cool guy. May you find all the peace you are looking for. Thank you very much, my friend. And send me a super chat. I'll find all the peace that I can get through the Mango Fund. What is the reason people become trans? That's their own personal desires and choices. Simon says, Simon says, Simon says. Where did you meet Garrett? He met me online. He really wanted to be a part of our Discord. He wanted to do videos together, wanted to come see me in person. And do you watch much of the news? Do you get to see world tensions right now rising? Yes. I watch the Russia and Ukraine war. What's up, Hillbilly? Hillbilly Josh. That's a nice name. Russia is fighting with Ukraine. Ukraine is kicking Russia's ass in a large sense. We'll see what happens. How do you feel about ICE Minneapolis? ICE is the modern day SS in the German army. They just do whatever they want. Their faces are covered, and it's not good. It's not good for the United States. Why are chatters asking you about sexual preferences? You an expert? Yeah, I'm an expert. So donate to me, since I'm an expert. Okay, Mr. ZZ, GG, whatever. That's enough of that. We get it. That's enough of the spam. And we like ice in smoothies, in our drinks. Ice is good. Sometimes ice is needed for ice skating. Boy, how do Buddhists deal with violence like that? With loving kindness and compassion. We send loving kindness to them. May they all be happy. Ice is good. Hello, Kali's favorite child. Welcome. Good to see you here. Kali's favorite child. Oh my God. I can't read. If you're Kali's favorite child, please tell Mother Kali to make her way over here into my mind. Can you cook? Yes, I can. I can cook a few dishes, and if you're a woman, I'll gladly cook for you. Maybe. Ice is not good. Yeah, these Republicans. Anyways, do you do massage sessions? Yes, to beautiful ladies. Um, but I don't get massages. I don't go to massage parlors. I don't get massages in general, unless it's from a beautiful lady, and she wants to offer it to me for free. I'm a beautiful lady. Well, Z, I'm skeptical because you are asking me all sorts of weird questions about people that are transformers, that have transformed. So I don't know. But happiness and goodness to all. May all beings be happy. Any happy ending massage parlors in Da Nang? I don't know about that. I'm sure there are. But I don't go to those. I have to cook first. Isha music is so good. Yep. Kali's favorite child says, have you been to Sadhguru's Isha? Yes, I have. I've seen Lydiana Linga. I've seen Linga Bhairavi. I've trekked to Valangri Mountain. I've been to Kailash. What's your favorite Southeast Asian country? And I'm going to go there again, Kali's favorite child. I'm going to go there very soon, so stay tuned. I'll be making videos from there. What's your favorite Southeast Asian country? Actually, Vietnam. This is now my favorite Asian country, and I'm sure I'll be back here again. I'm sure of it. Why are so many sexual questions? Yeah, that's something that these dirty people have to figure it out in their minds. What if me I want will hurt my feelings and say no? Huh? Mr. Salmon Orange? I don't know what you mean. Kali's favorite child. Yeah. Boy, you must be proud of Ukraine fending Russia off. Yes, I am proud. And both of those countries need wisdom. What's your plan for Mahashivratri this year? I'm probably just going to stay in Vietnam. Obviously, I'm going to do that. And maybe stay awake as long as I can and enjoy the benefits and meditate with Sadhguru. It'll be around the same time, so I'm very fortunate for that. It's not dirty, just a little curious. Yeah. Mr. Chi says, are you allowed to go to the ashram as long as you don't sleep there? I don't know. I'm sure I can, and I want to sleep there. I want to go sleep there. Is the Northern Hemisphere feeling better for you? Yes, Quantum Bird. Northern Hemisphere is feeling way better for me. I'm glad you asked that. Don't go to the Southern Hemisphere. Terminator 100 donates $10 super chat. Thank you very much, good sir. I highly appreciate your donation. I love seeing the yellow when somebody sends me a super chat. God bless you, brother. God bless you. May God bless you in all sorts of positive ways. In all sorts of ways. And I send that loving kindness and energy your way. And that super chat is going to go towards my mango fund, towards me feeding myself lovely breakfast of fruits, kind fruits, not animals. Bro made $15 bounty. Yep, do it. What's your take on immigration problems, especially in the West? Bro made $15 within. I'm about to start live streaming. Start live streaming and provide value to people. It's good. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Videos virtually every day. Lots of important things spiritually you have to understand. What's your take on immigration problems, especially in the West? It's not good. It's good to allow immigrants to into the country, but they have to be not criminals. That's about it. And legally, they have to come legally. Maybe I'll start my OF. Do it. If you're hot, do it. I'll watch. But I'm from Southern, so I think it's better for me. All right. I spend so much time in both while I'm growing up, and I'm ambidextrous from hemispheres. Nice. That's good. If it works, it works. If it works for you, that's good. Where from the South are you from? From Australia? I provide entertainment. That's good. For free. Well, that's good too. But usually free is not good. Free doesn't sound good. And free things are good, but not always. You want valuable things. You want quality. And quality usually doesn't come from free. How much do you earn per day on average by super chats, etc.? It depends on people's generosity. I'm always appreciative of people's generosity. But I hope to make enough to feed myself and shelter myself. That's all that's needed for me. That's enough. So $10 per day, $20 per day, something like that. I like free. Oh my goodness, Mr. Z, can't say that. I'm a child of father who moved to Munch, so Persian, and spent time in New Zealand, and now in Bali for a long time. Nice. Okay, you're the Bali guy. I remember you. Sea boy, if something's free, that's what it's worth. Yeah. Can you actually fully control your desires? Can you kill your lust and hunger at will, etc.? Why would I want to kill those things? What the hell? If I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm horny, I have sex. There's a woman for me. Free sounds good. Free is good, usually. A lot of the time. Mr. Tree, which country do you have to pay taxes since you're Canada? Canada. How are you more level-headed than the monk? I don't know. I wanted to go into something else. Somebody said something to me. Immigration. Starting in only F hemispheres. Yeah, going to the southern hemisphere is, if you lived there for a long time, then it's okay because your body's acclimatized to that. But I certainly am not acclimatized to that, so it hurts. Does Canada have tax-free income level? I guess, I think. I don't know. He gets pissed off at the rage bait. Yeah, he does. Not me. Wasn't Dr. Rob on the Matan Evans show? Yes, he was. Trades, Mr. LDT Trades. He was, and it was funny. He was there with a Jewish person. Indonesian tax I pay, but they have levels where you don't have to pay much. Nice. Not that I'll discriminate. We've been here for 84 minutes. Wow, I'm surprised my live stream hasn't ended yet. Maybe I'll continue until 90 minutes, until my data expires. But it's always nice to be on the beach. It's always nice to see the beautiful ladies. And it is hard to not pay attention to beautiful women walking around. But as I'm growing in age, I'm realizing it's not so sensible to do that. Better for you to be stable and not to wander your attention to every lustful thing that you see. Because you're not going to get only one that you see. Some women that will be attracted to you will go towards you and approach you. Dr. Rob was really relaxed. We're going to get to see him very soon. We're going to see what he's saying. I look forward to meeting him again. But how come the monk does that? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him in person. He gets mad and defensive, but maybe because it's true. Yes, Matan is funny. Definitely. I will be on these shows in the future, soon. You should go on Joe Rogan. That is my life's goal. That is one of my life's goal and mission. Joe Rogan was responsible for my spiritual awakening and evolution. Are you upset? Am I upset? No. I'm peaceful. I'm chilling. I'm realizing that for a long time in my life, I've been chasing women to get something from them. But that's not an appropriate thing to do. Why will you end up? Why will I end up? I don't know. I'll end up dead. ELD trades. Thing is, Dr. Rob really looked like a monk, so it's easier for people to understand. But a white yogi is new. Yes, yes. I have to look more like a white yogi. Well, with the hair and beard, it is quite easy. But more things need to be done. More things can be done and should be done. Let me know where you're tuning in from, my friends and ladies and gentlemen. Love to see you here. Thank you for joining. Can't wait to go back home and eat some delicious Vietnamese food. It's always incredible. Seaboy says, no woman wants me. How do I change nonchalant Buddha energy in order to get a girlfriend? There's 5 principles of attractiveness for a man. Number 1 is being pre-selected by women. That's something you can't control. It means that women already like you, and showing that you already are liked by women. That's a big attractive thing for women. Next is being a leader of men. Next is being a successful risk taker. Next is having healthy emotions. And lastly is, I forget, I don't remember. Is 5-MEO legal in Canada? I don't know. But to work on yourself as a man, my friend, and make yourself more attractive, build your character, meditate, and naturally a woman will become attracted to you. Australia. Chinat, welcome, Chinat. Sometimes Shiva gets caught chasing his tail by his twisted wrong views, wandering on endlessly, which is what samsara is defined as, wandering on from village to village. Eternal repetition. Look at you, the wise man. The wise master. Where's the other guy? He's sleeping. Am I at a point where... Never mind. Huh? It's important, my friends. Oh, protector of loved ones. That's the 5th one. You protect your loved ones. It's very important. So pre-selected by women, leader of men, healthy emotions, successful risk taker, and protector of loved ones. Though that's the character that you want to develop as a man. Ah, I guess I should go back. Nothing else to do here. Would I ever have kids? Yes, absolutely. And if you send me a super chat, that'll take me one step closer to acquiring kids or getting more stable in my life so that I can afford kids. So send me a super chat. Send me a Mango Fund donation. Yoga alone will put you into a parasympathetic state, which women are attracted to as it calms them. That is correct. Hey you says, Shiva, do you like pineapple? Yes, I do. I like all types of fruits. And yeah, send me some pineapple donation. Ooh, what a wonderful world. Cy Dudell says, bro, some Australians are vegetarian, right? Yes, some Australians are vegetarian. But it's not good to be vegetarian. It's good to be vegan. And the vegan population is growing because people understand that we need to be kind to animals, not make animals suffer. Don't just let the kids get to you, smiley face. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Like this video. We're at 28 likes. Let's see if we can get to 30 likes. So we're here, we're doing it. We're alive, we're active. Especially the unborn ones. What the hell? Yeah. Now, my friends, I'm going to demonstrate the science and art of moving through space. Did you see that? Jesus, my hair is long as hell. I look like a girl. Seaboy says, is Clavicular a good role model? He has some good qualities, but overall, no. Overall, no. A good role model for what? For looking good? Even that, not really. Because his techniques of looking good is going to put you in bad health. So what the hell are you doing? Hey, you says, so why did you make a member-only video after what? Hey, you need to join my members-only videos if you want to watch that video. You look like a girl from the back. Yeah, certainly. It's my worst fear for a man to approach me and instantly have a embarrassed or weird look on his face, and then say, "Oh, sorry, sorry." Then you go. I've had that happen before. Not to me, but I think I've done that once. Somebody else. It's not good. Not good. Are you angry? Yes, I am angry. I have anger inside of me. Ah. I'm angry that you're not joining my members only videos, supporting my channel. Look at this ocean. Look at this vastness. It's so juicy. It's so watery. Hey, says, I do not want to know what you said. I'd like to know why you did that, LOL. Because I'm a YouTuber, content creator, and I make videos. Hello, hey you. Use your mind. Use your brain. How much per month to join members only? It's only $10, the price of medium pizza per month or a small pizza. But please don't join from iPhone YouTube app because Apple takes 30% commission. Only join from a Android or a laptop or a desktop computer or a web browser. And even if you're an iPhone, you can just go on your web browser and go on YouTube and sign in and do that. But don't join from the iPhone, Apple, YouTube app. And I suggest you join because you're going to be pimping in the chat. You're going to get an emoji and you're going to be your status is going to improve. You're going to get 2 aura points. I'm going to send you 2 aura points, Mr. Chi, especially if you join today. 2 aura points guaranteed to send your way. Why don't you meditate instead of making content? Well, why don't I meditate instead of doing anything? I make content and I meditate. I do both. And I meditate while I do content. Best of both worlds. So why am I angry? Why am I angry? I'm not really angry. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm here making videos. But sometimes I get angry. And why? Because when things don't go my way, sometimes anger arises. But anger is not so good, generally speaking. What's your daily practice? I do Shambho Mahamudra. I didn't do it today. And I didn't do it yesterday. But if I do it, and when I do it, I do it. Also, I sit still and do nothing for at least an hour. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. C-Boy, do you think you and that Discord girl still have a chance together? She doesn't have a chance with me. No questions asked. She wishes. And one has to choose a girl or a woman with a certain level of intelligence. That's a standard that I want to uphold. Those qualities is what I'm looking for. Matthew does like 6 hours of practice per day for a month. For months, really. Matthew, you need to join my Discord and send me a message of who that guy is. I'll check him out. Do you know what you should help your anger and humble you? You are being brutally assaulted. I'm not being brutally assaulted. Let's be honest. Have you ever been cheated? I know you did, and why did she do that to you? Let's be honest. I've never been cheated on, and so I wouldn't know. But if I did get cheated on, oh, lady, what are you doing? Are you confused? That'll be the end of things. Now tell her to be happy. Be happy. So it's all about. Ah, what a wonderful world. Whoa. C-Boy says, women like getting cheated on. What the hell? How did you feel during inner engineering? Did you do it IRL? Yes, I did. Sadhguru did it to me, for me. It was fantastic. It was a big liberation of energy, and I saw Shiva for the first time. That's when I saw Shiva. Osinaki says, my ex-wife cheated and abused horribly, and it broke my heart and nearly destroyed